Hello, Pam SD Mini Costuming, and this is part 2 of stringing the ball jointed doll. I already have the elastic through her torso. I've already done one leg. I want to point out real quick the S-hook at the top and a medical clamp. I like these because they stabilize the elastic and keep it from misaligning, because I had them the same length through the torso. I wound up having to pull this elastic loops through one at a time. There's two, because it's one piece of elastic and then it's doubled over. So the hole was kind of small, so we wound up having to pull it through one at a time and then clamp it, put the S-hook on it. And now I am going to try and very quickly string this other leg and show you how I do that. So here's her thigh. Now they're always marked, and this one has left, so it's her left, not your left when you're looking at her. So I'm going to take these two ends and I'm going to place them in the slot here, and I'm just going to gently slide those through. You can see they just popped out of the bottom right here. I'm going to get hold of those, turn the elastic so it goes into the slot, slide it through. You can see there it is right there. So now the peanut, make sure you put this in right side up. The first time you have to go back and do it again. I've done that on occasion. I'm just going to thread that through the top, out the bottom, and pull the elastic through it. So now we're down to her calf. You can see this goes pretty quickly, and her hands were really easy when I did her arms. The S-hooks can be a little bit tough on your hands, but just suck it up. Okay, so there we go. There's the ribbon. I'm going to put that peanut in its slot in the back, and then I'm going to slide her leg closed so that she's in good position here. Now I'm just going to give a pull until I see elastic. So there's the elastic. Now, each of these feet came with a little stabilizer, and these are kind of important with this particular doll. The way they're designed, this will help make sure that the round part goes into the foot and the flat part will be against the foot, and the hook and S-hook run right through this. So I'm just going to set that in there, slide her back a little bit so I've got a little room. So here's her foot, there's her hook. Now what I'm going to do, I like to pull, and then I like to pinch the elastic, hold it between my finger and thumb, and put the S-hook on it. And then I like to let it slide down to, so I've got leverage between the S-hook and my thumbnail. And that holds it in place really well, and you can use that leverage to just put this little foot right on the hook, and then I'm going to slide it right in, and she's done. So there she is, nicely elasticized, ready to roll, ready for posing, ready for costume actually. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to give the release the clamp here, right? So now she's in pretty good shape. Let's see what we got here. She's not in her flat feet, so I don't think she's going to be able to stand up, but she's in her high-heeled feet. I have extra flat feet for her, which I probably won't use because I think I'm going to put high-heeled boots on her. So she's in pretty good shape, other than the fact that she is definitely pinker on the back than she is on the front because of her sun exposure, and her hands are actually surprisingly pink. Otherwise, she's in great shape. She was a really good purchase. I'm glad I have her, and I'll be building a costume on this body today. I'm going to do a little bit of work, just get started, and then I'm going to start adding pieces from my collection. And I really like ball jointed dolls. I like the size, I like the weight, and she's going to need a manicure for sure. So anyway, have a really great week. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have questions about ball jointed dolls and resin dolls, I have a lot of them, and I have quite a bit of knowledge about them. So if you have anything you need to know, just give me a holler. Talk to you soon. Have a great weekend. Don't forget to subscribe if you liked what you see.